the inspired action or the human, because once you're inspired from the negative point of view, it's still inspired action. When you're ornery and you get like, I'm gonna do this, it's still inspired. It's inspired from negative energies. That's what I want to say. Negative thought forms. Negative thought forms. Once you think a thought, it still exists. Oh God, here we go. Oh, I got a picture of this. All right. Oh, come back. See, that's the universe telling me to get offline. I'm being brave. I'm not listening. Shh, just kidding. Okay. Can y'all see? Once you think, I just felt really insane right now. Also not artistic. Once you think a thought, this is you. Oh, this is you. Hold on. Oh, dyslexia just got really interesting. This is us, okay? Once you think a thought, it still thinks. They're not in your head anymore. They're just out here in thought land. Kind of like oxygen. We just have to trust it's there. Because it is, or you'd be dead. Thoughts are still there. We think our thoughts, we don't. True. We sort of do. Not really. We sort of select them. We get to focus on them if we want to. That's what it is. We get to focus if we want to. It sifts. It's like a lazy Susan. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Get it? Sort of, not really. Okay. Once you think a thought, it still thinks. So if I'm in this space, whoop, my head. If I'm in this space where I'm not ready for this, I'm not going to be brave, I don't feel sexy enough, my arms are going to just ruin the whole thing. What if I don't eat right and my belly is bloated that day? Okay. Once these things ever come through my mind, they live over here over here, right? All around us in this ethery world as a thought form. Therefore, whenever you're in this vibration of not good enough, doubt, fear, those kind of things, you tap into the same vibration where those thought forms were created. Ooh, did you hear that? Yeah. That's how I wanted to say it too. So you're tapping in. Okay, so now your radio is set to www.ican'tdothis.com. Dun, 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 dun. And all these thought forms that were ever created in that vibration are now available to you. Okay? So all those thoughts are there, and they'll be like ding, coming in, ding, coming in, ding, coming in, ding, coming in. And as soon as you get a little piece of it, you'll accept it or deny it. Accept or deny. Like, no. Like, I mean, okay, so what if Spoon just said, ew? No, that's not true. Reject. What if you can't think of anything sexy and you kind of feel just like a potato? Accepted. Stuff like that. And then that builds. And you know what I mean? And then I go from negative and fear down to sad and depression, and then new thoughts come. And it sucks. You just keep tuning depending on what thought you're focusing on. Thought forms over here. So if I'm in the world of I'm not brave, I'm not pretty, my body isn't meant for doing this, we're going to be awkward together because this is not something we've ever done before. Why are we awkward together? We've been married 10 years. Wah, wah, wah. You know what I mean? Like all the things that are bullshit. Because you know why? This was why. Because when I saw that post, it was a hell yes. When I read it wrong and ended up having to pay double, it was still a hell yes. So today, it is a hell yes. It took me a minute to get my head out of my ass and just realize the truth of the matter, which was this is something that feels like I would normally be taking a couple of drinks before. And I just have to know that I'm here